night, mother.
Great! Yeah! Oh, come on, Sam.
Oh, let's bone.
It was about, young women and their sexuality and the double standard, and then that moment, prom being the catalyst of, young women stepping into adulthood.
I'm having sex. That's great. I'm having soup.
But at the same time, it acknowledges how terrifying it is for parents to watch their kids grow up in an ever quickening world.
The parents will do everything they can to stop this sex pact.
How are we supposed to find him in this place? It's got 20 rooms.
20 rooms, it's got 200 rooms.
Julie is a perfect boyfriend, and she's going to have the perfect prom no matter what. You want to share things with your friends because you love them, so it's we're taking it to the extreme. Your first time should be special and perfect.
Yours can be special and perfect. Mine is gonna be tonight, and with that dude. When Julie does bring it up, there's a little spark of competitiveness where she's like, oh, Julie's doing it. Maybe I should do it. To lose her virginity, particularly to Connor, is just another way to break the rules for her, because she's had such that life of discipline. My dad makes me drink raw eggs in the morning for protein.
Sam didn't care as much as Julie and Kayla. She still wants to fit in with them. She's keeping a secret. She has Chad as her beard.
Or whatever a lesbian beard is. A merkin? I don't know. Prom night.
You got this, girl. Don't mess this up because that limo is totally awesome.
Prom is this just kind of mythical night where it has to happen. If you don't get laid on prom, man, you're never gonna get laid in your life, which we all know is not the case. None of my friends got laid on prom. None of them.
I couldn't go through with it.
Yes, I didn't know.
I think it's a big deal to ask somebody to the prom, especially in that weird world of high school where you think every day is your last day. If something goes wrong, it's nobody's ever gonna talk to me again, which is so not true.
Dad, this is my date.
Hi, it's really good hair. You want some?
No.
Are you sure?
No means no.
I brought a corsage for my date. I put that on my wrist. Brought some drugs in my pocket. I'm gonna take them.
The sexy hat, I've got these guys, waist bra. As you can see, I'm kind of the sex symbol of the movie.
Duck lips.
We kept things very loose and changing up the lines.
We were a little shit-faced.
We weren't shit-faced because it was 11 a.m. on a Sunday at a children's event.
We're shooting the prom stuff today. This is my prom dress. I'm feeling myself, I'm not gonna lie.
Honey, I never thought I'd see you in a dress.
Technically, it's not a full dress. Some material is missing from the middle there.
Wednesday Addams chic. It's just a little more risque. They bought 1,000 prom dresses. And it's the first one I put on, and we were like, that's it. That's the dress.
When I first started doing this research, I read about this app. You have to put a photo of yourself, and it just says, what are you thinking about? And so I wrote prom. Where's a good place to buy a dress this year? People were like, aren't you way too old to go to the prom? Why are you asking? That's so creepy. I had started being cyberbullied.
Okay, serious.
Okay.
Okay.
If you believe in blockers, start wearing a chicken suit all the time.
Or a turkey suit that was $50 cheaper than a chicken suit.
I don't even know what I'm wearing.
This is my wife.
Okay.
When you raise kids, you usually become friends with the parents of your kids' friends.
The girls feel like they've been friends forever, and it feels like they're going to prom, and I think they feel it too.
Hair and makeup together took 2 to 3 hours.
I think it takes an hour. Catherine always takes the longest. Sorry, Catherine.
Over 5 hours,
I don't know why. I have a lot of hair, man.
Action!
Wow, here we are, at long last. We finally made it to the prom of our dreams.
My strapless robe on my dress. Dancing that hard.
You know Ralph Lauren, you know Kanye West, you know Hugo Boss. This is the Jake Donahue, all right?
Our beautiful prom is making everybody feel nostalgic from their own proms.
When we had a huge limo, we just went to prom, and it was actually
When you see it, it's very similar to what this prom looked like. Like, it really was, like, just a lot of tables and then a dance floor.
So I looked at, all the companies that actually do proms, that sell you like a prom in a box, basically, and kind of went with that.
Prom night.
What?
I went to prom 3 years in a row. I got invited as a sophomore by a junior. Doesn't matter.
I did go to my junior prom. I had a great time. I didn't do anything outrageous or crazy. I was a well-behaved young man.
When I finished school, on my 18th birthday, I got so loose. Like, I just went full Kayla.
Remember trying to hook up and failing?
Me too.
I remember like my date looking at like another guy friend of ours and them giving like nods to each other. Like this is the night we're gonna do some stuff. And I was just like dancing and totally like, I guess this is the night.
Another guy made out with my prom date.
I remember throwing up in the bathroom of the bus violently.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
My prom date did make out with me a little, but then cried later. Not because of the makeup, just other stuff.
I didn't go to my senior prom. I washed dishes and made money.
I remember junior year of prom, though, I said to my friends, I'm gonna take care of the booze. And I put it under my grandfather's name. I came home, and my dad's like, hey, I ran into my friend Fred, who owns a liquor store. And he said, Alan, your dad ordered $200 worth of Zima, but I thought he died in 1985. And I was just like,